Hello, I'm Taya Gurkin, one of the senior editors here at Acoustic Guitar, and today I'm here with a Paul Reed Smith private stock Tony McManus signature guitar. Paul Reed Smith began building electric guitars in the early 1980s, and since then his PRS brand instruments have been considered by many to be among the finest modern solid bodies around. After several years of prototyping and experimenting, the company released its first acoustic models in 2008, and they immediately gained the attention of several high-profile players. Among these early artists to be involved in the further development of the PRS acoustic is Scottish guitarist Tony McManus, and at the 2011 Winter NAMM show, PRS released a signature model as part of its limited edition private stock series. One look at the guitar is enough to realize that it is a high-end instrument, and this impression is confirmed by its list price of $10,500. But having spent some time playing this guitar, it's also clear that it doesn't have to fear comparison to other luthier-made custom guitars in a similar price range. Based on Paul Reed Smith's 15.5-inch wide Angelus model, the Tony McManus signature model is built using a super straight-grained European spruce top, an incredibly figured cocobolo back and sides that includes a beautiful sapwood center. The guitar has an ebony fingerboard and bridge, and as you can see, there's extensive abalone inlay in the way of the guitar's purfling, its rosette, and classic PRS birds in flight position markers in the fingerboard. The guitar also has a lot going on in terms of its construction. For example, instead of a standard truss rod, the mahogany neck features a carbon fiber rod for reinforcement. Also, while the main portion of the top is X-braced, PRS chose a symmetrical pattern made out of 4 fan braces rather than the traditional tone bars in the lower bout, with the result being a hybrid of typical steel string and classical guitar bracing patterns. Of course, the instrument's construction is virtually flawless inside and out. Fit, finish, and general craftsmanship are about as good as you'll find anywhere. The guitar has a 25.25-inch scale, the neck measures 1 3/4 inches at the nut, and the string spacing at the saddle is 1 7/32 inches. Okay, let's have a listen to the guitar. Tony McManus is known for being a versatile guitarist who can play virtuoso solo fingerstyle material as well as being highly effective playing Celtic-style backup for other instrumentalists. So let's put a signature model guitar through its paces. I found that the guitar's amazing sustain makes it especially fun for playing slow material that allows each string to really ring out. So I'm going to start with a section of the Irish traditional, The Pretty Girl Milking the Cow. Now let's see how the guitar sounds when I strum it using a flat pick and DAT-GAT tuning. As you can hear, the instrument is capable of reproducing an impressive dynamic range, and what's really apparent when you hear the guitar in person is how coherent and complex the sound is, regardless of the volume or attack. PRS outfitted the Tony McManus model with its electronic package. This consists of a McIntyre feather soundboard transducer pickup mounted to the guitar's bridge plate inside the top, and a proprietary preamp that runs on 18 volts and is powered by 2 9-volt batteries, which are mounted to the guitar's neck block and which are accessible through the sound hole. There's also a volume control that is mounted inside the bass side of the sound hole. I found this system to be very accurate at reproducing the guitar's natural voice at modest volumes. As is the case with many systems that use sensitive soundboard transducers, higher volumes may require a bit of external EQ to avoid feedback. But let's have a listen to how the pickup sounds plug directly into this Fishman Loudbox 100, which we're recording with a mic to convey the true sound in the room. So that's the Paul Reed Smith Tony McManus private stock guitar. It's a very cool instrument, and if you're in the market for high-end flat top with a lot of versatility, you should try to find one to check out. You can read my full review in the July 2011 issue of Acoustic Guitar or online at acousticguitar.com. For Acoustic Guitar, I'm Taya Gurkin.